Good morning. Today is Monday, April 19th. For lunch today, there's crispy chicken nuggets with mashed potatoes and breadstick, or turkey BLT salad with breadstick, or cheese or meat lover's pizza. This week during advisory, we will be holding our severe weather drills. This is the drill where we go to rooms in the building without any windows in case of tornadoes or other severe weather events. In order to prevent overcrowding, however, these drills will take place over 3 days with different advisories and homerooms going on each day. Each class in the building has been assigned a different severe weather area. On the day it's your turn, each class should visit their assigned area. You don't need to sit on the floor in your assigned area like we normally do to avoid overcrowding, but make sure you visit it so everyone knows where it is. The advisories participating in today's drill are Ms. Hoke's advisory, Ms. Schwannebeck's advisory, Ms. Hartman's advisory, Mrs. Spee's advisory, Mrs. Reardon's advisory, and Ms. Gaffney's advisory. Today in grades 4 through 5, it's an A day. In grades 6 through 8, it's a B day. In grades 6 through 8, here are this week's new recess rotations. Please note that Mr. Kirchmeyer's and Mr. Parks' advisories have the Boys and Girls Club option during gym recess. And nobody in the building has a birthday today, so we'll try again tomorrow. Now, as most of you know, I was the German teacher in the district for several years, but most people tend to think that means that I lived in Germany. Not true. I actually lived here in Switzerland for most of that time, for almost 2 years, and also Austria. And of those 2 years, I spent 7 months here in Zurich, which is the biggest city in Switzerland. Now, this week, if it wasn't for the coronavirus, a festival would have taken place here that you'll find nowhere else in the world. This tradition is called Sechseläuten, or at 6 o'clock, all the bells ring. So what happens in mid-April every year in Zurich is they build this huge snowman on top of a pile of wood. You can see it goes way up there, and they need cranes and all kinds of people to put it together. So all through the day, everybody gets off of school, all the businesses shut down, and they have parades, they have a party, they have all kinds of stuff going on throughout the day. Through all of this, our snowman sits waiting very patiently. But when it's finally 6 o'clock and all the bells ring in all the churches, that's when the party starts. What they do is they go ahead and light fire to that big pile of wood that has been sitting underneath the snowman all day long. So in the bottom right-hand corner, you'll notice a timer shows up, and that's very important for the tradition. What they do is they time how many minutes it takes from when they start putting fire on the wood pile for everything to go fully up in flames. The tradition is that if everything burns up really fast, it'll be a short spring and a really great summer. If this pile takes forever to burn and a very long time, then it's going to be pretty much a bad summer. Think about Groundhog Day with flames. Now, just because the fire is burning merrily away doesn't mean they're done with their parades. The tradition is to take a bunch of Arabian horses and ride it round and round the burning pile as they go. This wide shot gives an idea how much space there is, not just so people can keep their distance from the burning pile, but so that the horses can move around pretty freely. Now, what I haven't mentioned is the best part. That snowman up there is packed full of fireworks. As soon as the fire starts getting into the body of the snowman, the fireworks start flying off and exploding all over the place. And the best part of the fireworks is the head. It is packed full of those. The timer ends when the head finally explodes. And as with any good sporting event, that deserves an instant replay. This year was a pretty quick one. The shortest head explosion ever was 5 minutes. The longest goes around 45 minutes. So 10 minutes, that's pretty quick. So that's Sechseläuten, which is sort of like a Swiss Groundhog Day, except it's talking about summer instead of winter, and, well, there's all kinds of explosions. All right, never mind. It's nothing like Groundhog Day.